Hey, welcome back guys, it's King Gunner with Video Game Kingdom as we proceed with our Let's Play the UFC Undisputed 3. As you guys know, we're doing our career mode and I have a big fight that was just scheduled against the legendary former champion of the world, Tito Ortiz. With that said, we'll look at some of the card information, then we'll get to training and we'll get to fighting our first big fight of our, well, I don't know if it's our first big fight because we've won a title in the WFA. With that said, WFA 16, I don't even know why I still look at this, but in the light heavyweight division down there, we got Segurado and Anthony Rodriguez, two great fighters down there that'll someday be in the UFC. With that said, yeah, that's the big one. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and move things on. So, simulate that, of course.
Silver the chef because they can make it to the UFC too.
That's right, I agree. UFC 135, we got a title fight between Faber and Wineland. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Rashad against Forrest Griffin. That's big in our division, big. That's a co-main event, Brock Lesnar, Junior Dos Santos. And then there's the championship fight between Faber and Wineland. That's going to be big. It's going to be good to see who won that. Then we got Ultimate Fight Night 26, Root versus Zane. And with that being said, we got Cyril Diamante against Jamie Davies in our division. We got bitch ass Sean McCorkle against Travis Brown. Hope Travis Brown knocks his face off. Then with that, we got the main event. So let's go ahead and get past this episode.
Our father does not like Sean McCorkle.
No, I do not. UFC's latest signing, Gunner. That's right, baby. Set to take on Ortiz in my debut. It's not my debut, but it is my debut of the pay-per-view. So I see what they're saying. I'm still considered one to watch. I'm ranked 18th in the world, it says. With that said, let's look at the news. Wineland defeats, oh my God, he beat Faber. He's the new champ. That's crazy. And he gets the submission of the night as he taps out Uriah Faber with 9 seconds to go in the second period. He gets it. Fight of the night, submission of the night. He's the new champ. Junior Dos Santos knocks out Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is in on 2 fights. Well, he's been losing lately. Carlos Condit with a TKO over Thiago Alves. Bisping over Mark Hart. Big win. Knockout win. Benavidez knocks out Mighty Mouse. Sean Shark knocks out Melvin Gillard. And Rashad knocks out with the knockout of the night over Forrest Griffin. Big stuff going on. Big UFC card there. I don't think anybody's retired yet. No. Alright. With that said, we're going to keep pushing forward. Big fight coming up. We got to make our decisions. Smart. We got to be smart on this. So, yep, I think strength and cardio would be good to work on. Obviously, against Tito Ortiz. Well, that's good cardio. Our cardio went up, so looking good there. Maybe we should learn a new move. I think so. I think we should learn a new move. Let's go to a different gym. Let's go to Greg Jackson's for this fight. See what he's got to teach us. Okay, right long straight. Ooh, that's big. Right heavy Superman punch. Ooh. That looks good. LB and Y. I like that. Right head kick, which we do not have. Bam. Right karate back spin kick. Ooh, that's nice. Stepping over left hook. Jumping right head kick. Ooh, right jumping knee. That's even nicer. With that being said, what we're going to do here is we're going to go with this. I think this right heavy Superman punch is nice. This is what we're going to do. Learn this, baby. Learn this. There we go. We got a new move. We got a couple moves. Now the real question is, can we get this win over the legendary Tito Ortiz? We're going to find out right now in our first UFC pay-per-view. It's going to be big. Who else is fighting on this pay-per-view? We'll find out here. We're one of the first fights. We got Kominick and Swanson. We're actually above. We're okay. Wanderlei and Belcher. We're actually farther up on the card. Carwin and Roy Nelson fight on the main card. BJ Penn, Frankie Edgar. St. Pierre and Jake Shields for the welterweight championship and the heavyweight title. We got 2 title fights on this pay-per-view. We got George St. Pierre fighting Cain Velasquez. It's going to be big. This is BJ Penn. It doesn't get any bigger. This is one of the biggest shows of the year. It has to be. And here we go. We're getting in here. Huge fight. Huge show. Tito Ortiz. Definitely, I mean, all the big money draws are here. George St. Pierre. 2 title fights. Don't get no bigger than this show.
No, there's 2 title fights on the show.
How are they going to hear you way over there?
They can hear me.
Look at this. It is awesome, but it's still going to be little. Like, look at that. Tito Ortiz and the King. And the undercards. We ain't going to get no entrance. We're not going to get no big talking about us. But look at the age difference. Tito Ortiz, old ass, he does not want this problem. Here we go.
Tito Ortiz.
Oh my God. Huge fight.
And here we go. Come on, Joe, how do you approach this fight if you're the king? His ground game has
Tito coming in strong.
Since we first saw
he takes a foot to the mouth. He takes another.
He has some decent passes and is learning how to keep control of his opponents down there. He's capable of mounting a pretty effective offense on the ground.
Key is we gotta keep Tito from taking us down. Hit him with that Superman.
Left.
Hit him again.
Superman punch.
Gotta keep Tito from taking us down.
What an onslaught of attack here. Mixing things up nicely.
Nice elbow to the head.
And then hook combination.
Looping hook there. He is teeing off right now.
Tito's in trouble right now, I'd say. Looks good for me so far. Tito just stuck me though. Tito went for a huge uppercut.
Looking for that knockout punch. Huge left and right.
Those are snapping his head back, Mike. Big left hook.
Got him.
Answered by a big
nice Superman punch. Got him.
Excellent combination.
Slowly.
Superman punch.
Tito got me. Caught me slipping. Stuck my foot in his mouth.
That one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Tito's out. No, Tito don't survive the first round. That's it.
What a display.
King Gunner, huge win over the legend. Tito's complaining like he always does. But Gunner took him out. Tito quit whining. That was it.
Can we see it one more time?
Because they can't believe this rookie is taking it to him. Look at Tito, eye bleeding.
Look at it from this angle.
He knows he's hurt. Bam. Look at him. His arms go limp. He's done. He knows he's done. He don't want none of this problem. Huge win. Only my 6th fight over the legendary Tito Ortiz. Yes. I hope I retired you, sir. You're done.
And with our official decision,
yes,
here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declared by TKO, the King.
There we go,
the
baby.
King is the winner.
Still in the first round. No one's made it out. They're chanting King, baby. They're chanting my name.
Popularity probably went up.
Yeah, my popularity probably did go up with that one. As you can see, bam, he nailed some shots though. He's not an easy guy to beat.
Yeah, he is Tito.
Yeah. But a big win over the former champ. I wonder if I got any awards. Nope, no awards, but I'll take the win. I don't need your stinking awards. Submission of the night, Mark Hominick over Cub Swanson. Alan Belcher beat Vanderlei Silva. Huge upset. First round knockout. Oh my God. Cain Velasquez stays undefeated with a submission over Frank Mir, of all people, with a submission over Mir. Stays the champ. GSP stays the welterweight champ as he beats Jake Shields. BJ Penn with a big win over Frankie Edgar. Fight of the night and knockout of the night. Shane Carwin knocks out Roy Nelson. Second round. There you go. JB Gunner doing what JB Gunners do.
You are not a Mount either.
There we go. Big money coming in. Don't hate.
You're not a now. Are you in the dictionary?
Yes. Gunner wins. Gunner walks away with a TKO victory last night over light heavyweight Tito Ortiz. Still got me as one to watch. They know what's up, though. Let's schedule my next fight. Oh my God, I could fight another former champion, Rich Franklin, on the undercard in England. Or I could undercard a fight night. Or I could fight main card there against Little Nog. Or I can get a tune-up fight on the main card. Or I could fight at the pay-per-view on the undercard in the UK against Vladimir Matyashenko. The big money, obviously, is Rich Franklin, who's the number 13 fighter in the world. I don't take easy fights, and I'm not going to now. I'm going after another former light heavyweight champ or middleweight champion. He's moved up to the light heavyweight division. Rich Franklin. That's the way it's gonna go. So let's see what's happening on WFA 17. See if there's anybody coming up in our division. Middleweight championship. Nope, nobody in our division's there. So they have 2 title fights in that card though. Big event for WFA. UFC 137, Maya versus Okami. In our division, we don't see nothing yet. Nothing big going on in our division. Oh, Dan Henderson and Ryan Bader. That is huge. They both coming off not huge knockout wins. You got Nogueira and Congo. And Damian Maia defending that title, the middleweight title against Yushin Okami. Will Damian Maia be the next will he lose the title just like Sonnen did? I mean, the title's kind of been going through the entire division right now, so we'll see what happens there. Let's see what happened on the next fight night. UFN 27. Let's see what we got here. Brandon Vera and Little Nog. That's big in our division. No doubt about it. That said, we got Cerrone and Gomi. That's huge. Koch and Nasunka. Oh, it's going to be big. Oh, got the win. This could be 2 legends in a row. Gunner, Franklin, UFC 138. Another pay-per-view. It's going down, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down.
They called you a Titan.
They call me what?
A Titan.
Okami wins the title.
Of course.
And another title change in the middleweight division. Okami beats Maya by decision after 5 rounds. Nogueira beats Congo. Dan Henderson, fight of the night, submission of the night. Another big win for the old school Dan Henderson. He's doing some big things as he beats Ryan Bader. Gray Maynard with another huge win. This time over Anthony Pettis, and he still hasn't lost. Kid Yamamoto over Mizugaki, big win, knockout of the night. Mark Munoz beats Belfort. Belfort's lost, I think, 2 or 3 in a row. Diego over Thiago with a 12-second knockout. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, 12 seconds. How that was a knockout night, I'll never know.
It was probably so.
With that said, we're going to get to the next. We're going to keep things moving. All right, we got 2 actions before this Rich Franklin fight. We are going to come up with a game plan. We're going to go ahead and go straight for the aggressive game plan. We want to win this fight in the first round like every other fight. And we definitely want to land more strikes than the opponent. It's a big fight. Rich Franklin, though, it's another aging legend, though. So with him, I assume coming up next has got to be someone like Dan Henderson, who's also aging, beating up all the old guys. Call me the legend killer. That's what's going on.
You're no Randy Orton.
Okay, we're getting in here, getting some training in. Ooh. He's going to fight just like Rich Franklin. Rich Franklin's got good defense, so I wouldn't be surprised if this is how he fights. Uh-oh. Something tells me this Rich Franklin fight is going to be deadly. Uh-oh. Oh, he took me down. That's going to be a problem if that happens. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gassing. Rich Franklin could be my first loss.
You're looking tired.
Oh, he took me down again. Key to this is I just got to get back up when he takes me down because Rich Franklin can submit me. Oh, man.
You need to put one for the kicks, that's what's slowing you down. It takes up most of your stamina.
Ooh! And he's out.
Oh, knockout.
Knockout, baby. That's the game plan. Even though I'm telling you, base failure. Ooh.
You failed because of that takedown.
Oh, man. Oh, this is bad. I'm really worried about this fight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ranked 16th in the world. I am in the top 20, but I'm definitely worried about this fight. All right, looks like we know what's next. We got it coming up, and we will get this fight in before we end this episode. So let's go ahead and go. I'm really worried about this fight. Rich Franklin is no joke. It's my second straight UFC pay-per-view though, and I'm on the undercard. Rich Franklin's 28-8. I'm 6-0. Clay Guida is fighting George Sarouopoulos on this card.
Rich Franklin.
As you can see, Jose Aldo's in the main event fighting Josh Crispy defending his title. We got Josh Koscheck and Nate Diaz. We got Shogun and Rampage. That's going to be big. Chad Mendez and Gambirian. Dominic Cruz and Miguel Torres. It's going to be big. Oh, man. See if we can get some of these.
Rich Franklin is twice your age. 38 years old.
Yeah, he is. He is. So with that said, it's time to get this party started.
He might actually be the one to end his career.
I might.
He is 38 years old.
It's my second straight old man I'm getting to fight.
He's fighting the legend stuff.
I am getting some good big names. Start off my UFC career.
A light heavyweight showdown between Cincinnati, Ohio.
Can I go 7-0, or will this be the one to slow me down a little bit? Either way, it's going to be a good fight. Can I get a win over another former UFC champion?
Get your edge.
He's bigger than me.
You ready, sir?
Your reach is bigger than by 1 inch. He's taller than you
And
have.
here we
No,
go.
he is
Joe, what are
bigger.
your thoughts on the King coming into the
stucky.
octagon tonight? He comes into this fight with a very impressive 6 straight victories.
Yeah, and those weren't against slouches. He's racking up wins against top guys. And if he takes control of this... Oh, that one dropped
Oh,
him!
that head taken off his back.
his feet, but he is hurt badly. And he's hurt.
I'm telling you,
Franklin is
nobody's made it out the first round, Franklin. Ooh.
2 on that ice
They're
burn
just
as
throwing.
well.
Oh, they're exchanging here.
Ooh, another.
Oh, good combination. Oh, nice left and a right. He can't take many more of these, Joe. Those shots to the body are vicious. Superman punch.
The Superman punch
Joe,
is so
this
close,
place
kind of
is
like a
going
headbutt.
wild.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Nice right hand. Oh, that head
Oh.
landed.
King needs
He got tagged there, but it looks like he's recovered.
Well over 2 minutes remains in round number 1.
Nice. He did rock me though. Gotta be,
chant your name.
yeah. Gotta be careful.
Uh-oh, these
Oh.
are big strikes. Oh, flying knee.
Oh, he hurt him with that hook.
Quick hands.
Oh, but he recovers. And good right hand counter.
Nice.
The King is really
Nice.
starting to
Well,
bleed
good,
now.
Frank.
Big shots.
Oh.
He's hurt.
Oh, that's it. And I'm out cold. And he cheap shot. Look, you bitch. Rich Franklin took me out and then cheap shotted me. Some school teacher. I am out cold.
With the victory.
Rich Franklin got me. I told you this was going to be a tough one, but I busted him up. Hell of a fight.
Yeah, let's look at it again.
There was certainly
Ooh.
bad intention when he throws this
Oh,
one.
that uppercut. Did it. Took me out. My first loss, my first knockout. My mouth just
Incredible
wide
amount of
open.
torque he puts into that.
Look
Oh,
at the nose.
bam.
Oh, busted.
Horrible knockout. Horrible
Great angle
knockout.
here.
Bam. Busted me open. That's it. Oh
Put your head
my
against the
God.
cage.
The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce
Both of us were
Buffer,
busted
has the
open. That was a hell of a
official
fight.
decision.
Ladies and
He
gentlemen,
does get me.
referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this
I'll be back,
contest
Mr. Franklin.
at 3 minutes,
You can bet your sweet
35
ass.
seconds of the
So
very
you're
first round.
gay.
Declaring the
No,
You
winner,
think his ass is sweet, don't you, bud? Oh, I like it.
Why are you so obsessed with gayness, man?
I know.
You obviously thought his.
Rich Franklin, look at that eye. They should have stopped the fight. I busted his
Tonight in the
eye.
Octagon.
Good fight, though. Good fight, though. The old man still got it. He took me out. He took me out without a shadow of a doubt. Good job, Rich Franklin. I'll give him credit. He fucked me up. I mean, he really did.
That knee to the head is what I think's what messed you up the most.
Yeah, it did some damage. I mean, he just did some good damage there. With that said, I mean, he beat me. He beat me. Whatever. Still never made it out of the first round. Nobody still made it out of the first round. Clay Guida fight it out tonight and knock out tonight over Soteropoulos. Jose Aldo's still the champ. Nate Diaz gets the win over Koscheck. Shogun beats Rampage. Big win for Shogun. Manny Gambirian beats Mendez. Mendez has lost 2 in a row. Dominic Cruz with a submission over Torres. Torres has lost 2 in a row. Some big fights, big show. And unfortunately, I took a loss. Sometimes you take a loss. It is what it is. My first loss in the UFC.
Actually, a loss motivates you, more than a win does. It's easier after a win. You did everything right. You did good. Everything went as planned. There's no adversity. After I lose, I want to get that winning feeling again. So look at the positives of that happened in the fight, which was for me, just seeing how much I improved within a year fighting. I had fought Dominic Cruz a year before, just to see how much I improved till then. When I moved down just to start training.
At least my first loss is to somebody worth a fuck.
Yeah, at least it's not to like Sean McCorkle, for
Yeah.
example.
Rich Franklin, big win. I'll give him credit. I'll get him next time. We ain't done, Franklin. We're not
If he
done.
doesn't retire by then.
He may. Gunner drops to 6-1 after the surprising KO loss. Yeah, it was surprising, wasn't it? All right, let's schedule my next fight. You better hope you're not on here, Rich Franklin. Johnny Oro.
You're Brandon Vera.
Brandon Vera, co-main event, $8,500. Charlie Hayes, undercard. Main card for B. Diabate. Undercard there. Undercard
Hayes
there.
tune up the fight.
I think Brandon Vera's next. No, it's back on television. Co-main event, fight night. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you guys liked the episode, give them a thumbs up. If you guys, you know what? Let's go ahead and do these so I can save it. Let's go ahead and do these shows real quick. You have Fight Night 28. Let's see if we got anybody in my division. Jason Brills and Matty Shenko. Not bad. We'll do this real quick and then we'll stop. Okay, we got Ultimate Fight Night 139. Jones and Evans is going back at it again. Okay, let's see if we got anything big here. Anderson Silva, Alan Belcher. Alan Belcher's coming off that huge knockout win over Vanderlei. BJ Penn, Sean Shirk, huge. And we got John Jones, Rashad Evans, once again in my division. Big fight. Can't wait to see who takes that. It's going to be big. Then we got WFA 18. We'll look real quick, see if there's anybody in our division coming up. Atkinson and Robinson, I beat both of those guys. Not too bad. Alright, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll simulate this. And this should be pretty much it. It'll allow us to train for our fight. Gunnar versus Vera is official. Vera is one of the best in the division. It's going to be a war, I say. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. Let's see who else is fighting on that card. We are the co-main event. Who's the main event? Lytle and Dong Young Kim. It's going to be big. Gonzaga and Krokop again. Definitely going to be big. With that said, let's go look at the news from the fight that we just saw. Jones keeps his gold. So let's check it out. Let's check out who had the big nights that night. John Jones, knockout of the night over Rashad Evans, keeps his title. Brown over Hominick. Sean Shirk with the TKO over BJ. Anderson Silva does get back into his winning ways as he beats Alan Belcher. Nunes over Vasquez. Campman over Hardy. Jorgensen with the submission of the night over former champion Uriah Faber. Big night. Huge night. John Jones, still the man in my division. I'm still coming for you, John Jones. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode. Hit the thumbs up. Give us a subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see y'all next time. My rankings dropped down to 20th. I'm pissed.